All right, so let's break this chart down. Easy peasy for everybody. We are currently on EU, and I already have all this stuff already marked up, but we can clear all this off. Let's clear the chart up. Remove everything. All right, so we are on the daily. All right, we currently see that we are in buys. Cool. We ain't got to sit on that too much longer. Go down to the 4 hour. I currently see that we are in buys. Cool. We ain't got to sit on that much longer. 30 minute. I'm going to only focus on this area because this is where we currently are. This is a ranging area. So to be honest, I might take advantage of this ranging area and I'm gonna draw this. Oh, I already did it. Draw this across. And if we hop back into this ranging area, I'm willing to bet we're gonna go up. But if we hit this, then we obviously see that we are at a resistance area. So if we break above this, we're going for the buys. But if we stay in this small 30-minute time frame sales, I have to wait. I have to wait to see what's gonna happen. So it is currently 6:10 a.m. and this is my breakdown to see what's gonna go on. I have a client video that I'll post for y'all. So I also have YouTube where I have a bunch of more clients that you can see posted. I'm sorry if I sound tired, like it's 6:10 a.m. So I'm just looking at the charts. Instagram, close this. Dang, I'm gonna need us to hit 10K. Y'all can see all these clients. Maybe y'all can get some free information and run it up, but this comes with my mentorship where you have a bunch of lessons. And these lessons aren't, some of them are just me, but a lot of them are of multiple clients. So if you want to get into the mentorship, I don't know why. If somebody can help me, my message button isn't on here. So that's why I just go to the type form and this is where you'll go to sign up for my mentorship. It's not cheap, just letting you know. Don't waste my time. And that's about it, man.
California.
California. You're like,
Yeah.
I have like 8 clients in California. What's
We're
going
all trying to,
on?
it's too expensive out here, man. We're trying to find another way.
Are you in San Diego?
No, I'm in Orange County, close to um city of Anaheim.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got 3 guys in San Diego.
Yeah,
And
they're probably about an hour and a half away.
what do you do? Just curious, because I wanted to
Yeah.
live in California. So just curious, like, what is it like? Is it bad, good? I got 2 dogs.
I mean, weather's good. I mean, all year long, you get most of it's sunny weather. But it's expensive. It's getting very crowded. Um, and I think it's just becoming more of a city lifestyle where it's just you're on the go.
Why is y'all's
So
taxes so high?
yeah, Texas, I mean, everyone's going now Texas now from California, but you know,
Yeah, y'all's taxes out there are crazy.
yeah, dude, rent here is I don't know how much rent out there for like a two-bedroom, but here average is about 2,800 bucks.
So do y'all really pay? Is it really like 50% tax? Is that a real thing or?
No, that's if you're in a high bracket, yeah, I'm sure it's about 50%, but no, I'd probably say about um 20, 25%, about 20%, I think.
Okay. So it's just like the news and
Yeah, but if it's just so expensive, it feels like it's 50%, you know.
Yeah.
Everything's just so expensive, man.
Okay.
So,
All right. So for your broker, when it comes to Forex, understand that a broker is just like a bank. So there's
mhm,
thousands of banks, there's thousands of brokers. Brokers is just what you need for when it's online and you're putting your
mhm,
money in something, it has to be a broker.
yeah,
Um, I give everybody Hanko Trade. I have nothing to do with Hanko Trade. It's just easier for me because I used to tell people there's plus 500, there's literally like there, okay, just like on the big banks, there's Chase, Bank of
hmm
America, Navy, this, that. There's the same thing, just thousands of them. You just type in Google brokers for Forex.
yeah,
I use Hanko Trade. It's easier. They all you do is literally open a free trading account. And if you have any questions with them, they have awesome customer support. So when it comes to
okay,
things like, since this is a bank that you're using your money in, when it comes to questions that I wouldn't send to me, it would be like, hey, you know what I mean? Them.
yeah,
They're the people that have control because I have no control over
their
uh,
systems,
any
yeah.
any broker, anything. So if you want to trade Forex pairs,
Mhm.
indices, which are US 30, NAS 100, commodities, which is gold, silver, crypto. Are you into crypto? Crypto? What are you?
No,
I'm just curious.
no, I haven't. Yeah, I never dove into that. I didn't know much, about it to dive into it.
Mhm.
So right now, yeah, I'm just trying to, like I said, with my schedule and everything, I'm trying to find something that fits with the time that I have available. And
What's your schedule?
I'm salary, so I'm pretty much on call. My normal schedule is like 7 a.m. to like 5, 6 p.m.
Hmm.
And then of course I'm on call. So if I have any emergencies after hours, I'm working. So
So you're
um
24/7.
yeah, but majority of time it's 7 to 6 p.m. But I work at night if want to try to catch up to my workload. But so yeah, so it's more than for sure more than 9 hours a day.
Hmm.
So I've tried other side businesses on the side outside of the home, but time wise it's not feasible. So
Yeah, this is something way easy where all you need is
yeah,
a laptop.
I mean I can do this while
Yeah.
I'm working on my desk, so it made sense. It's just
Hmm.
looking at the chart and everything,
Hmm.
beginner wise, yeah, it looks overwhelming, but everything is. So just gotta step in there and try to learn the process.
Yeah, I got you. Let me dive into it. Let me dive into it. I got you. So you can I got you. So this is the broker. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
hone in on that too much. This is just what I have to give some let people know because people are gonna ask me what broker do you use? What broker do
Mhm.
you use? I have to give you something. Hanko Trade, they're a good broker. Like I said, when you open your demo account, when we go over the system and you're practicing, I don't want you losing your money. I want you on a demo account for the first week. And once you're profitable on my demo account, then you transition over to a live account. And
Mhm.
this is the same broker that you could use for a live account.
Okay.
Remember, this is recorded, so you're good. When it
Mhm.
comes to trading view, what I mark up my charts on, because you make money. You buy and sell on the
Mhm.
broker. That's where your bank is, your money is.
Yeah.
I use TradingView so I can see the market better and see where I'm at and what's going on in the market. Can you see all this, my chart?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let me clear all this up because this is what I was working on. All right. So obviously, I was in if you knew I was in buys in NAS 100 that I post on my Instagram,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna break that down how I made my money with buys. So it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter. This is a system to where you could trade anything you want: gold, NAS 100, Dogecoin, UJ, Bitcoin, XRP, EU. It doesn't matter what you trade because I know you. I'm pretty sure if you hear people talk about crypto or whatever it is, those people only trade crypto or people
Yeah.
only trade stocks or people only trade this. This is a system where you could trade any of it because, like you see, all of it is the same candlesticks.
Mhm.
Nothing changes as long as it's it's price action and market structure. That's it. All you do is just come to these charts and type in what you want to pull up on whatever anybody is talking about, and you'll have your chart. All
Mhm.
right, so let me break this down and then I'll have answer all questions. So, whatever chart you come to, the first thing you do is you look, are you in a bullish market or a bearish market? Bullish means basically trending up, bearish means trending
Mhm.
down. I'll give you more of an example, bullish, but if you just want to make it simple, I just say buy sell. Um, I just got to give you the technical
Yeah,
term,
yeah,
bullish, bearish, but
yeah.
buy, sell, simple. Don't
Mhm.
overcomplicate it. Take that away. Since I'm on the daily, 4 hour, 30 minute, that's all you need. Anything over a day is like the week time frame. These are time frames.
Mhm.
So anything and each candlestick. So this means each candlestick that you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're on the daily, that's 5 days. And if
Mhm.
it's the 4 hour, it's the same. I could just click the 4 hour. Only thing it does is it makes the candles more defined of
Yeah.
what's going on in it. So let me give you a better example. Right here. If I just line this up. All right, so this point right here and this point right here, you're going to see that since we're on the daily, I don't want you to get confused thinking, well, if I'm going to so many different different time frames, which is daily 4 hour 30, don't think that it's going to change anything up. This is
Mhm.
how I'll show you. The same box, nothing changes.
Mhm. Okay.
All it does is it opens up where it was just one candle or two. Okay, well, what made these two candles? Well, obviously, how time goes, it's 15 minutes,
Yeah.
30 minutes, hour, 4. So the 15, 30, and the 4 hour are in these candles that make this daily. So if we
Yeah.
drop down to the 4 hour, it gets more and more defined. If we drop down to the 30 minute, more and more candles,
Mm.
more and more defined. But you can still see we did not change nothing. So you can take your trade on the 4 hour, you can take your trade on the 30 minute. I don't do 15 and 5 minute trades. That's more of just like the terminology if you understand what scalping is. Do you know or
No.
so scalping is basically people that take quick in and out trades. Like they're on the five
Okay.
minute chart. I'm pretty sure there's more words for it, but different terminology for it. But basically in and out trades, real quick money, quick
Yeah.
like if I placed $1,000 trade to make, whatever big crazy amount in 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Like
That's
grab and dash.
yeah, like something, yeah,
Yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
million words you could
Yeah.
put.
Yeah. Okay.
So hold on. Is that on your end or mine?
Your end.
Oh, they're doing a fire. Oh, they're doing a fire inspection. I didn't know that they were gonna be have this whole thing going on.
I can't hear it.
Oh, okay, okay.
No.
All
Yeah.
right, perfect. Yeah, they're doing some fire inspection, but I didn't know it was gonna
No, there's
interfere.
construction out here in the back by where I'm at, but it's not loud enough, but I can't even hear what's going on your side.
Okay, perfect. All right, so daily. So I'm gonna go to my text box and if you to get a little text box, little default thing like this, because this is all
Mm.
you'll ever need. You don't need none of this stuff on
Hmm.
TradingView because I don't want to tell you about stuff that I don't use. And to
Yeah.
be honest with you, this is all I'm gonna be honest with you, BS. If anybody's showing you anything all over here, I mean, literally, you can just grab anything, just whatever you want to just grab and just start playing with stuff. And I
Yeah.
promise you, it's just marketing BS. So literally just do exactly what how this system is, and I promise you won't fail. You will not fail. So text box, we were on the daily. We
Hmm.
obviously know buys because you see markets going up.
Hmm.
So daily buys. Now we're gonna go to the 4 hour because we obviously see the market is going up. Market is still strong. So we're gonna put buys. 4 hour buys. Then we're gonna go down to the 30 minute.
Mm.
And it's always going to make let me close this. It's always going to make the lower the time frame you get, you're going to have to zoom in more because you have a lot more candlesticks.
And we could just take this box away now because that was just using that just to show you
Mm.
that it doesn't matter what time frame you're on. Don't think like, oh, I need to take my entry on the 30-minute or the 15-minute or the 4 hour. It's more that's more of a trap. That's how people get lost and
Mm.
they don't know what they're doing because they're playing the time frame game. So this is your cheat sheet so you don't play no time frame games. So 30-minute, still see strong buys.
Yeah.
Point them out, still see strong buys. All right, so support and resistance. Support you always buy off of. Support is the floor, support is the ground. Resistance is the ceiling. You can never go past the ceiling. You can never go below support. You will
Mhm.
always buy at support. It
Yeah.
doesn't even make sense to sell at support if the support is the floor. That's
Yeah.
your foundation.
That's just gonna go up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when I have a bunch of buys, my next question is, okay, well then where's my support? Because if I'm gonna buy somewhere, I have to buy at a support spot where I know we're not going down. We're not going past. So something
Mhm.
like this. Or like this.
Mhm.
Just to give you some understanding. You understand support?
Yeah.
Because this isn't support.
No, it's the lowest point, and
Yeah,
yeah.
this is you can call this support, but it was broken. So this is support 100%. But if price breaks below support, it makes a resistance and all that stuff.
So
But
support is from one lowest to another lowest.
correct.
Okay.
Like it has to be
Yeah.
the same. Like
Has to
obviously
balance
there's
out
gonna
on the
be
line.
spots. So this stuff like this is called market manipulation.
Hmm.
So let's just say for simplest terms, Navy Federal is sales and Bank of America or Chase is buys. Chase is obviously bigger than Bank of America. So when they don't when Bank of America is taking their sales against Chase, obviously this part right here is a spot where Chase didn't want them to get no further. So that means there's a
Uh,
lot of buy potential right here that I'm pretty sure that Chase has. So this is the part where sellers are done taking out and Chase takes over. This is why
okay.
I like support because it lets me know for the candlestick to go all the way back up right there and stop right there from coming way down here,
Hmm.
and that has to be some type of importance. Like there's not going to be trillions and trillions of dollars going through the forex market just for price to stop right there for some reason. Like everything is for a reason. So it shot all the way down here and came all the way back up. This lets
Hmm.
me know this is support as well. But since we're
Okay.
not right there, price came all the way up. I'm gonna wait for price to come right here. As you see, let me not get ahead of myself. So there's support. You understand the support? Then we can
Yeah.
go to the whole number. So the whole number is banks only trade whole numbers. They're not trading these. This is your price over here. So right now,
Yeah.
Next 100 is 24,623. So banks aren't going to say if you have, 100 banks, for example, in the United States or a million banks in the United States, banks can't say, hey, we're going to all come together and trade at 2462938. There has to be some type of organization. It's not a bunch of random numbers. So you only go at whole numbers. Banks will only buy and sell at whole numbers. Don't ever forget that. So you
Okay.
don't, so when you have the question of, well, what price do I buy or sell at? Well, a whole number. Or if
All
you
numbers.
normal person in a stock market in New York and you wanted to place a bid and you're like, hey, I want to put my money on gold. Okay, well, what they're gonna ask you, well, what price? What price are you buying?
Yeah.
What price are you selling at? And I'm not finna tell
Okay.
somebody 298378249. You know what I mean? It does
Yeah.
not make
It's
sense.
the round up or round down, whichever it
Yeah,
is.
exactly. It does not
Okay.
make sense at all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be looking for a price to come back to my whole number. If we didn't, so obviously we can't sit on a chart all day because the markets are live right now, so
Hmm.
we can't see everything play out. So if we just had this covered up and didn't know the day, this is the trade that I took. All I was doing was waiting for price to come back right here. because I
Mhm.
see there was a strong rejection. And for the candle wick to come all the way back up and stop right there exactly where the candlestick before stopped at, then this tells me like there's a reason we're here and there's some big buyers under here. We're already buying. So I'm just gonna wait for it for price to come
Yeah.
literally over here. And all I'm waiting for is price to come right here. I'm gonna buy regardless. I'm just waiting for it to come right there. So I'm gonna buy at my whole number. What would the whole number be? All I do is put did you see where I grabbed this? I'm
No.
supposed to be grabbing it from my little default thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to touch nothing over here, but this is how you make this default thing right here. All I do is come over here and I press star on whatever it is.
Okay.
And it's just a horizontal ray. That
Mhm.
all that does is literally it just makes the line go across the whole thing.
Okay.
And if I'm using this is just what I use for support. And you can
Yeah.
change the colors and everything on that. And this was the text box. That's all you need.
Okay.
You see people on, YouTube, Instagram, or whatever you do some research on, and they have so much stuff on their charts. I'm showing you,
Yeah, the video I watched was similar to what they're explaining, similar to what you're saying, which is everything else is just nonsense. It's the
yeah,
most basic thing is the way to go, and that's really all you need.
exactly. Like all this, I don't need. I'm just showing you for teaching
Hmm.
purposes. Um, but all I'm using is lines. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just using lines. So back to the whole number. I'm gonna double click it because it tells me where I'm at on the price, and I'm just gonna say 200
Hmm.
because that's a whole number. And look how to the point to where if we're waiting right here for price, whole number, and it hits it to the T. And what do you have every single thing marked down? Your daily was a buy, your 4 hour was a buy, your 30-minute is a buy. Okay, well then where's my support? My support was right here.
Hmm.
I already found where I want to take my buy. I want to take my buy at a support spot because I know it's not going to go any lower.
Yeah.
Okay, where exactly am I going to put buy, sell? Okay, at a whole number at the support, 200.
Hmm.
That's it. That's all I need. I don't need I mean, I can go on and show you like, hey,
Yeah.
come on over to Forex Factory if you want to look at news, if you want
Yeah.
to, I can go down.
That's what it feels like when I started kind of seeing about, doing trading it. That's what they show. That you got to
I don't
watch
need
a bunch of monitors and report, and you got to read
fluff.
this.
It's fluff, it's fluff, it's fluff.
Yeah.
It's just fluff. You just need one laptop. If you see
Yeah.
somebody with a million computers, let's be honest. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You
Yeah.
don't, there's no way you need all those monitors and you're not that guy. You know what I mean? You're not like that can just be monitoring the markets, what banks
Yeah.
use. Banks hire hundreds of people to monitor,
Yeah.
and you're telling me you're one guy that banks just didn't find a pay to monitor
Yeah.
all of them. Like it just doesn't make all you need is a laptop and your
Yeah.
really, you could just use your phone once you're more advanced. But
Hmm.
I love the option to see this. I need to
Yeah.
see the flow. TradingView is a perfect, beautiful interface versus on my phone. But this is the literally the simplest way, and you can literally trade this on any trade. I'll break another chart down so I can show you without explaining. I mean, here's another one. This is what I did with another guy, another client of mine. He trades gold. And look, man, I mean, we didn't break this one down, but look, daily buys, 4 hour buys, 1 hour buys, 30-minute buys. You see the buys. Where's the buy pressure? You always see where's support? Support was right here. Go down to the 30-minute. Right here and right here. Support and the whole number. But we're gonna and it's the same for sales.
I was just gonna ask that,
Yeah.
how does
All right.
sales work?
So okay, so I have to look for sales. That's the thing about let me look because I basically have to cherry pick in order to find some sales to show you what sales look like. I can point them out real quick, like right here. And
Probably the one. Oh no, never mind. Okay.
I mean, I could look for a better one, but I can literally just give you just a real quick sales 4 hour sales 30-minute. Because I know if we come down to a 30-minute and come where over here,
When you do the cells, is it from? Hold on. You got to find the top two bearish. No, yeah, bearish, right?
bearish, yeah. But you
Yeah.
could just say buy sells. I only
Okay.
said bearish and bullish only because you said you were learning the terminologies of the
Mm-hmm.
word. So I rather you know instead
Okay.
of me not tell you.
Okay.
What was your question?
Yeah. So when you do the sell line item, what are you looking for? You're looking for the sell candle?
Red
Yeah, the red
is
ones.
sells.
That's all you're
Yeah.
looking for? Okay.
Yeah. And blue is buys.
That's where you, okay. Yeah.
Let me find you a sell on NAS right here. Perfect. So without doing the basically the daily 4 hour 30-minute because I had to find this cell. This is literally just like I had to find it. Um, you're basically doing the same thing. You get your support, I mean your resistance because it's a cell now. So you're getting your resistance, which is right here that you clearly see like price is going up, shoots down. Price is going
Mhm.
up, shoots down. Price came up, shoots down. So me and you can both understand that these are areas of sales and
Mhm.
significant sales. Because this is each candle is 30 minutes. So that is how my clients are
Mhm.
able to like everybody lives their lives, they quit their jobs or they travel because they're this is because of the time frame they're on. If you're on the four
Yeah.
hour time frame, then obviously this buy, if you put this buy in right here,
Mhm.
I mean, like I said, we can do the support thing all day if you're in buys all day. This is 4 hours, so each candlestick. Let me put my charger on. Ugh. Each one of these candlesticks is 4 hours.
Mhm.
So 4 hours, you know what I mean? That's a whole day,
Yeah.
4, 8, 12, 16. We're only right here.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So those multiple day holds is how you can make significant money. But don't be the guy that you started holding right here and it shoots down. That's the you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
just stock market. That's just the market. But these are obviously multiple buys and all of them I can guarantee. And literally this is me just finding it, but I'm 100% sure and you're gonna be profitable. This is a system I've created. I've been doing for 7 years. Um, I can pull up any chart, and this is why strategies fail, strategies go away, systems don't. Banks trade a system. I literally got this set up to where I trade 23. So where we just opened up at right here, right now, and we pulled up support for buys. This is literally the entry.
Mhm.
So if you came down right here looking for your support, okay, you got all the evidence. You see the buys. So let's just get the buy sell out the question. Okay, well, where am I buying? I'm buying at support. Where's my support? Okay, put your
Mhm.
support right here. Let candles do their thing. All of these, they're not shooting down. Okay, this must be some support. Okay, where exactly am I going to put my buy at? Well, I'm going to put it at a whole number. Once it comes to my whole number, that's where I'm going to take my
Mhm.
buy. Okay, cool. You missed that trade. You can keep doing this whole thing over again. Well, here's your next trade. Same thing. I got my whole number and I got my support. You missed that one. Same thing. I got my whole number right here and I got my support. And this can go on NAS, gold, silver, stocks, futures, option, whatever you want. This is it. And you got a whole another one way over here for the same support and the same whole number. And this is just all broke down right here, right now.
So you got to do the whole number to every
Every
single one.
every single.
So let's say you do three, you set up for 3 trades
Mhm.
and sells. Once that's done and you haven't done anything after that, it stops there. Like it automatically sells your.
I don't need to place three trades. You really only need to put 1 or 2 trades. Doing multiple, there's just more and more risk on you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You could do
Yeah.
10 trades, you could do 100 trades. That's just putting more risk on you.
Mhm.
I would only do 1 or 2 trades. At that point, you're getting greedy, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're trying to move in big, but if
You can
you're in
lose
the
big.
wrong side of the market, you're gonna lose big.
Mhm.
So yes, so you can see how, okay, he made it right here. Okay, he made it right here. Okay, he made it right here. But not everybody be a billionaire if everything was foolproof.
Mhm.
So you have low incidences like this. Yes, everything is still the same. The daily is still a buy, the 4 hour is still a buy, the 30 minute is still a buy. Even though if these are 30-minute sales right now, the bank has to have a retracement. So price can't just shoot up. Like
Yeah.
that's how stock market and that's not how the market works. Everything is a yin and a yang. It can't just
Mhm.
shoot up. So there has to be a breather. This was the breather.
Yeah.
Nobody can predict the breather of the market of the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm showing you something to where it's simple, to where it's like you have a good win rate with my system, let alone versus if I just showed you. Let me just think of some. If I just did this, like, hey, this is some Fibonacci stuff, and people come down to the 50 and shoot up versus all these crazy. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does this make I could go, the whole everything and just come up with some stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My way was a lot, way more smoother,
Mhm.
more simplistic, more easier. What questions do you have?
Um, let's see. So I got that part. I had a question earlier.
And remember, you have you're gonna always have my phone
Yeah.
number. So no matter what you're gonna always have questions. You're gonna have questions after this.
So when we do the demo, I'm I'm just doing it at TradingView. That's where I'm only doing
Phone number. So no,
the
say that.
demo on. For the demo account, that's with Henkel Trade.
Yes.
So do I need to register for both that one and TradingView?
Um, yes. Register is just a username and a password.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Okay. When you get the live account, that's an actual bank. You have to take a picture of your ID and send it to them because it's an actual bank, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
with any bank you have that you've ever had. You have to take a picture. That's
Yeah.
just law. There's no getting around that because in one, you want them to have a picture of your ID because that's your money.
Yeah.
That's your account. So yes, I need everything that you have for me. But yeah, everything with Henkel Trade for the demo, and you're gonna be doing it live too, but for right now,
Yeah.
demo first.
Just doing Henkel Trade is all I'm going to be using right now.
That's all you're gonna need.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, question wise, I don't until I start messing with it. That's where
Mhm.
my questions start popping up. Obviously reviewing this. Um, I'll review it a couple times so I can really fully understand it. And then, yeah, my questions will come about after I try the demo account.
Mhm.
I do understand a little bit of the buy and sell and what to look for. I just got to put that in practice.
For
Um,
sure. Yeah,
yeah,
because when you get it into practice, that's when it'll all start
yeah,
clicking and everything like that. And then, man, you know what I mean?
yeah.
It
And then, I
doesn't.
mean, the more you do it, the more you know, more mistakes.
Yeah,
Hopefully not that
that
many, but you'll learn it. So
and that's why I'm able to zoom with it so fast, only because I've been doing it so long.
yeah. No, yeah, I mean, right now questions I don't, because what I was watching kind of helped me understand what you were explaining too. So yeah, I'll come up with some questions after I do the demo account. And yeah, I'm sure I'll have questions by then.
Okay, man. I'll send you
So
this
any questions? Do I shoot you just a text, or do you want me to send you through Instagram?
text.
What's easier for you?
Text.
Text? Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, I think I don't have any questions for now.
All right, man. I'll send this recording over to your email. When we
Yeah,
hang up, it has to file, it has to download, so it takes like 10
yeah.
minutes for the full file, and then I'll send it over to your email.
Okay, perfect.
All right, man.
Appreciate it,
Enjoy
man.
your man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.